When I tell you my jaw dropped, I mean my jaw dropped, hit the floor, stayed on the floor for about 5 minutes, and I'm still not over it.
And Sarah's not lying. Sarah is normally the one who is cool as a cucumber, and she lost it. You almost lost it more than I did a little bit.
I started going in circles. I don't know what that was about, but my body had a reaction.
Yeah, it really did. Uncontrollable reaction, I will say.
Yes.
So what we are talking about, what has just broke the internet, and I don't even say that loosely. Broken the internet. I don't even say that loosely because it was trending on Twitter. I'll insert a picture. I screen capped it where it was trending on Twitter. Sam and Kristie, Kerr Mew, have broken the internet.
Not Kermit, but Kerr Mew.
I think that's her ship name. And I think it's something we all saw coming, but not even like this quick in a way. So let's just, okay. We're just going to look at the picture. We're going to go to the picture that broke the internet. It's right here on the screen. And this is the picture that Sam, I will say, she posted it as a post. It wasn't a story. You know, sometimes people post things and it turns out to be a story. It was an actual post. And what is going on? I mean, I'm speechless.
In the picture, Kristie is sitting on Sam's lap, and they're embracing each other, hugging each other, and kissing each other on the lips.
Well, I mean, Kristie's hair is covering it a little bit, and I think that's also part of the illusion that it's like, oh, we're kissing, but you can't even really see it officially, but we're kissing.
Fully embracing each other. I mean, this is more than just, this is a date.
This is more than a friendly kiss. Because I think when we had our last video, the video we just put out when those pictures came out from the Olympics, that, you know, I kind of titled it, Sam and Kristie Make It Official. You know, was it official? Not really, but I mean, to me it kind of was, but it wasn't official. But now this is what I'm calling official. And then when they talk about it in words, then it will be official.
I mean, yeah.
But it's official. I mean,
Yeah,
I can't think of another thing that they could do to make it seem more official.
They're married at this point.
Okay, so let's kind of go to the sequence of events. So I noticed something was happening because a lot of times we get a lot of notifications on Instagram. I'm always like, something's happening. And I was not prepared for this once I clicked on it. I really wasn't. So Sam Kerr posted 3 hours ago that she was in Nobu, Miami, which Nobu is which is a really fancy sushi restaurant in America.
It in Miami?
Yeah, I guess so. There's like one in LA, one in New York, one in Miami.
What's she doing in Miami?
That's the question. So we even talked about it in our last video. What I said is like, this love story can't end now. Kristie has to stay in the UK, and I thought, or Kristie has to stay in Japan, or go to the UK because they're overseas. But then I'm thinking, well, Kristie has to go back to the Dash, so that's not really possible. But then, as I'm thinking that at the end of the video, I go, well, Sam could come to the States. You know, why not Sam come to the States? So Sam had posted a picture. 2 days later after the Olympics, that she was at Chick-fil-A, and she goes, in America, I'll post it. So we're like, okay, she's in the States. Then Kristie's account had posted a picture of Sam Kerr and Caitlin Ford, and it got immediately deleted. And so we're like,
interesting.
So people were thinking like, was that a picture? Did she somehow get into the Matilda's locker room? Did she kind of go into the Australian Olympic Village? I mean, no one quite knew what was going on there. I mean, was she somewhere where she wasn't supposed to be? Then today, I mean, she's at Nobu restaurant. Then a couple hours later, then she posts. But also, well, let's see what Kristie posts. So Kristie posts an Insta story. It's her and Sam. I mean, that's pretty.
I mean, that is date night.
Exactly. And I mean,
also, what she's wearing, yes.
Yes, and yes.
And then you can see Sam's hand is kind of placed on her.
I like how you put that.
I don't know.
Yeah, very, very coupley. I mean, very girlfriend, wifey. You know,
I gotta say, Sam's got a lot of swag.
Oh yeah,
I just have to.
Yeah.
Sorry to be a 90-year-old using the word swag, but
she really does. I can see how people are gravitate toward her, Sam. You know what I mean? So let's go to Sam's comments. Let's go to Sam's comment section too, because there was a little bit of interaction between Sam and Kristie. So if you look underneath the picture, Kristie posts heart and then a kissy face. Then Sam posts to Kristie at K Mewis. Oh, wait until I'm gone to send this ? Then Kristie posts, you came back real quick though. So, I mean, is that innuendo as well? I mean, there's something going on. Oh, I forgot to mention the caption of the Sam and Kristie video post was a heart, and it said at Kristie Mewis. So we died. We were screaming.
Yeah, it got loud there for a minute.
And this is the question too. It looks like it's official. My question still continues to be, this timetable seems very strange. You know what I mean? Has it all been through text and internet and FaceTime, and, you know, has the relationship
I recall that's how we blossomed, and
but
we are not professional.
I mean, they obviously know each other, though. You know what I mean? From being in the NWSL.
They know of each other. They know each other. They've got mutual friends.
So, do you think them being at the Olympics was the first time that they were together as a couple, quote unquote? Or do you think there's any way Kristie could have gone to the UK in the last? No. So, okay. Why? If they have only physically been together the last, like, say they've only been together for 4 days and they're already posting a kissing picture, I mean, I'm here for that.
Yeah, I'd say that's legal.
I love that kind of energy. It's kind of wild energy.
They're kind of wild energy.
Yes.
And I'm here for it.
I am here for that energy. It's kind of wild energy. And they know the woso fans love. I mean, woso fans are a different kind of love for these kind of things.
No, we're all just gay, loving gay things.
True.
That's really what it is.
I know, totally. So they're together for this kind of like it's almost like, because they haven't physically been together in the last 9 months, it's almost like a whirlwind romance. Agree? Yeah,
I mouthed that with you because I knew exactly where you were going with this.
And it's a tongue twister.
Yes.
What do you think about this whirlwind romance?
It's exciting for them, and it's exciting for all of us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you for taking us along on your
Yeah,
journey.
I know. Thank you, Sam and Kristie. Yeah, absolutely. That was weird. Because when they had their moments at the Olympics, I mean, I'm sure they did get a lot of media attention, because I know in our last video we talked about the Insider wrote a legitimate article, but Sarah, after that, or in that same time frame, there was like 10 publications that talked about this. It wasn't just, one article. It was like 10, 12 publications talked about it.
That's wild.
So it just makes me think that they got a lot of attention, and I'm sure, like we talked about, and not in a bad way, they probably like the attention in that way, probably because they like each other too. So it's almost like, I like this person, hey, I like a little attention about it. It's like a win-win. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Right. But we died. We loved it. Such a proclamation. I just love that type of energy. Like, because their both energy is so wild like that.
It's just young love, It
really is.
There's nothing better than young love.
It really is. And I think the fact that they did post that so quick into being together physically, that I just love that. So where do we go from here? Kristie's committed to the Dash. Sam Kerr's committed to Chelsea. Is it going to be a long distance romance again? It's going to have to be. Kristie joins the Dash. I don't know the timetable of Kristie joining the Dash, and I don't exactly know when the WSL season starts again for Sam Kerr, but they probably will have to be long distance lovers again, long distance romance. But a lot of lesbians are long distance. But then again, we saw when Sam and Nikki broke up, it looks like the distance did not work for them. That seemed like one of the main factors of why their relationship didn't work. Because
why weren't they called Sicky? Sam and Nikki. Is it last names?
I don't know.
Who made that rule?
Just like Tobin and Christen is not Tristan, which you wish it was. But it looks like long distance was, but they seem really into each other, Sam and Kristie, and I'm super excited for them. I'm loving it.
Okay, McDonald's.
Sarah, I'm sorry. McDonald's had a good
jingle,
exactly. But yeah, I love this energy. I love how quickly they posted that picture. I am completely here for it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty open, and that's cool. That's cool with me.
They're sass. They're probably going to get in spicy fights.
Oh,
Who doesn't, though, right? They're going to get some spicy
spice on it.
Yeah, put a little spice on it.
Go?
So I'm excited. Broke the internet. We also want to do a Daan and Beth video. That's actually the video we were going to do tonight. Is Daan and Beth have been super cute on social media. Yes, they've been so cute on social media in the last week. And we still want to do another Tobin Christen video about some of their interactions during the Olympics.
What about soccer? Okay, let's not forget about the Olympics there.
The problem is we didn't watch a lot of the Olympic matches live, but we do want to go back to soccer talk too, because what did you guys think? We died. We loved it. They literally broke the internet. And sure. I'm so excited to see any pictures that they have that come out, because
their child is gonna look cute.
We got to see Kristie going to Australia at some point, even though Australia is so locked down that no one's going to.
I don't even think Sam's allowed.
Yes, I saw that if Sam goes to Australia, she posted something about that. If she goes back home, she's not allowed to leave.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kristie will probably not be in Australia for a long time. I'm excited. They broke the internet. Official.
Yeah. So for anyone who's denying this, it's real, set in stone.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't think they would kiss for like a gag, for like trolling. I couldn't imagine them doing that. Could you? Let's make out to
does that?
Let's make out for a troll. Then again, some people on the internet are wild. Questions, comments down below. Were you guys shocked, stunned? Because we were. We love it. So tell us what you think. Were you stunned? Because we were. And we will see you again. I don't know if you're going to hear, we might cool it off on the Sam and Kristie videos for a little bit, but we'll be back.
Oh, dear.
Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
All right, bye.
Bye.